For his memory, I had to do it for him. I'd sit down and do my schoolwork, and I'd say, I can't do this. And he'd say, yes, you can, Mom. You always say that, and you always get an A. And I'd say, well, I can't do it this time. I am going to quit. And he'd say, oh, no, you're not. If you quit, I quit. When he passed on and UMA gave him his posthumous degree, I was going to quit, but I couldn't because he had made that pact and he had his degree. I had to get mine. It wouldn't have been fair. It wouldn't have been fair for me to break that promise. We were told by a lot of people that our bond was too close, and if anything happened to either one of us, that the other one just would not be able to make it. He made me so proud of him, all of the things he accomplished, and I just miss him so. You know, it's like losing your right hand, or you don't have that friend with you anymore. They're gone.
She lived for Josh. He had his medical issues for many years, and she, that was something that she took on. She was Josh's mom, and she needed to look after him because of his health issues. And she said to me, with tears in her eyes, he was my best friend. He was my buddy. We did everything together. So it was an incredible loss for her. Absolutely.
I knew then, at that point, I had to go back to school and get my degree because he would never forgive me if I didn't. That pact that we made, it was just something that was like a bond between us. If you quit, I quit. And I couldn't do that anymore. He had accomplished what he couldn't be here to accomplish. So I had to accomplish my goals.
Most students that I know, frankly, would have dropped out of school when something that profound happened to them. But, knowing Monica and just knowing how determined she was and how persistent she was in the face of what life had, I wasn't surprised, knowing who Monica was and that she was fulfilling that promise to Joshua as well. I'm just so very proud of her for completing her degree. If ever I had a student who I wanted to see, go right through and finish the whole process, Monica is that student.
You've made me laugh. You've made me cry. But I wouldn't part with anything we've ever done, and I would never part of having the pleasure of having you for as long as I did.